For you, what does it mean to kind of get to play in the Sugar Bowl and just the opportunity of having another shot at Georgia?
Very excited for the opportunity, trying to get one of those games back that we dropped earlier in the year. But yeah, just excited to go out there, compete at a big stage, show what we can do.
How frustrating was the fourth quarter of that last Georgia game for you guys offensively?
It was a little frustrated, but things happen. We could have been clean and could have executed better, but things happen, so we kind of washed it and just learned from it. So now it's just a learning point, trying to get better and do things that we didn't do that good in that game and just do it better now.
And is there any pressure on the offense knowing that defense didn't stop them a single time last time and knowing you probably got to score a lot of points?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's pressure. It's just, going out there and doing our job, doing what we do. We play at a high level on offense, and we score a lot of points. So just going up there and upholding that standard.
For all the talk about distractions over the last couple of months, that stuff hasn't seemed to faze you guys. Is it difficult to just focus on one game, knowing that if you were to win this game, you're in a national semifinal a week later?
It's not that difficult. All year we preach going 1-0, day by day, week by week. So we just focus on this week, winning this game, and whoever we place or whatever happens after happens after.
I mean this respectfully, but like lots of teams say that stuff, right? About, hey, 1-0 this week and all that, and clearly things happen that distract them. You guys have had a lot of stuff around you that could have distracted you. How did this team avoid becoming distracted?
I guess it's just kind of individual battles, just individually, knowing what's important and knowing what the end goal is. And when you have a group of guys that really pour into each other and bring everything together, if anyone's kind of strangling out and focusing on things that are beyond our control or further on, we kind of bring them back in and, hey, man, we need to focus on today, having a great practice today so we can have a great practice tomorrow and ultimately go 1-0 this week.
When did you kind of sense this team was like that? Because you've obviously been on some teams that weren't successful. Mm-hmm. What was it about this team that when did you kind of see that happening?
Well, on this team coming in, you kind of realize that there's a lot of individuals who have a lot to prove, like themselves. You know what I mean? A lot of guys who feel like they've been written off or undershined. So they have a lot of things to prove individually, and that brought us together as a whole better, just to have a better vision.
I don't know if you know this, but you scored a touchdown in the last three straight games. How are you just feeling about your game as of late, and how are you feeling about another chance against Georgia?
Feeling great, feeling healthy, just excited to go out there and just do my job. Ultimately that's what it comes down to, doing my job, catching the ball, scoring touchdowns, and blocking. So just trying to help out any way I can to just get us to 1-0.
You had a great career. You've been through a lot of games. You've been through a lot of moments. For you personally, what are you kind of messaging to yourself as you get prepared for this opportunity to play in a college football quarterfinal and really have a matchup against one of the better teams in the country?
Just stay true to my process, what I do, what I've been doing this whole year. Just stay true to it, knowing that the results will come. Just stay down, keep working hard, keep being a leader on this team and elevating everyone else's game.
Does preparation for this game look different than it has maybe throughout the regular season just because of another opportunity at Georgia and the playoffs this time around?
No, I just feel like we kind of just know what to expect a little more in this game, since we already played them a little bit. So just knowing what to expect, knowing the personnel and the players on the opposite side. So just, yeah, very excited to go out there and play them again.
How does it help or hurt to have 5 or 6 guys that have over 30 catches and, not one target, there's 6 targets?
Mm-hmm. It helps a lot. They can't really double team one guy or key on one guy. We have a lot of playmakers out there who can do great things with the ball in their hands. So it's always great to see one of my teammates go out there and score and do a great job out there too.